turn in.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to PA Street Team. For those of you that are new here, my name is Derek. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and also that notification bell to keep up with my latest content. Today we are at Maple Grove Raceway for the 2018 Fall YouTube Callout, sponsored by Street Speed 717, Diablo Formula Racing, and I believe Send It Steve. They always get a different group to do it every time that they put it together. Usually down at Cecil Raceway, but today it's in Maple Grove. I've never been here before, and I apologize in advance for the wind noise. It is crazy windy here right now, but it's around 11 o'clock. They're just letting people in finally, and I got a pit pass, so I'm going to walk around and see, what all cars are here today while we're getting ready for the racing. So with that said, let's go take a walk. Alright guys, I just took a walk through the pits, and it's pretty full right now. They're actually getting ready to call the YouTubers out to the staging lanes. Lots of cool cars out, tons of Camaros, tons of Challengers, Mustangs, and Corvettes as far as the eye can see. I'm in love with that Viper. I will have one of those within the next 2 years. That is my goal. So market it today. I will have a Viper in the next 2 years. But as is to be expected, the Inshane Designs booth and the Street Speed 717 area are pretty much mobbed with people, so he seems to be doing pretty well. He's selling posters and t-shirts and stuff, so I wish him well with making lots of sales today. Like I said, they're getting ready to pull them up to the staging lane, so I'm going to go try and find a good spot because I want to get some footage of it, so let's go racing.
Comes up with, that's the driver's starting line reaction time in relationship to the green light. The thousandth of a second of the exact moment when that green light came on. That's what you want to be. You want to be as lanes are open. Ford fair lane going up against the Fiat. Thunderbolt style fair lane. caged up in the street rod. Nice little car. I believe we got a Hellcat here in the left lane. A lot of big horsepower, late model cars here. Challengers, Mustangs. May need a minor chassis adjustment. Volkswagen in the left lane, the Fiat on the right hand side. It's the Veedub with a 1524. Freshman stand is open, the Nitro Grill. They have a lot of your favorites, burgers, dogs, chicken sandwiches, roast beef special. Today's special roast beef sandwich for just $5. Stop by the Nitro Grill if you're hungry or thirsty throughout the careful back in the pit. Ford versus Chevrolet matchup coming up here. Mustang on the right hand side, Camaro here in the tower lane. Definitely some exotic looking cars here, some beautiful cars. Alright, next pick. Good fast, quarter mile elapsed time out of a 10:13 at 122 miles. That is cool. That is really neat. Oh, that's great. Alright, yeah, how much? I want one. I want to be able to just stop at a light to do that. Looks like a transformer. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be running your AC for any reason. It's not warm enough to run your AC. You shouldn't be running any AC if you're out here on the racetrack. We had Motor Mania here earlier this season. We had a major pretty good burnout. A little long and smoky there from the Chevrolet. A little shelf for their fans over there. getting them staged up out there on the starting line, 20 car style, a little to the left, a little to the right. Straight back, you're good. Set to go. Little to the left, little to the right, straight back, bang on the roof, you're good to go. Thank you so much for doing that. Street speed racer on the right hand side. Got another McLaren here in the left lane. Oh, we got another one here in the left lane, just a little different style. All right. Ready to go up the line. Right lane, 1048 beats a 1064, 140 and 137.
Alright guys, and with that, the YouTube Callout 2018 is officially over. It was kind of a long day, but a super fun day. With car shows and stuff, when they last, 5 to 7 hours, it gets a little tedious and exhausting for kind of all the wrong reasons, because you just get bored after a while. But with today's event, it was anything but that. Having full access to the pits and the staging lanes and then the grandstands was really incredible. Getting to walk around and talk with some of the racers and look at the amazing cars that were out. It was a great experience. I got to speak with Send It Steve, and it's always good seeing him. I see him cruising around my hometown sometimes. So yeah, really good seeing him, even though he wasn't having the best day. I got to meet Andy with Diablo Formula Racing, super nice guy, and luckily he was selling beanies because it was really windy and really cold, so I snagged one of those. Make sure you're checking it out. His brand is Mechanic, spelled M-E-C-H-A-N-I-K. And then on the back of the hat it says Diablo Formula Racing. But yeah, really nice guy. Unfortunately, all the YouTube guys were kind of swamped with people, so you didn't really get to spend a whole lot of time chatting, but that's fine. That's to be expected in this kind of an environment. Mike, Street Speed 717, huge shout out to him. This event was incredible. I can't wait for next year. Got to say hi to him briefly before I left. But as is to be expected, he was pretty much bombarded by people all day long. Tons of YouTubers there wanting to get him in their videos and things like that. So he was very rarely available. And there were actually a couple times that I saw him kind of run away just to, I think, try and get away from the crowd for a moment, because I could see how that would be extraordinarily overwhelming. But yeah, just a great day. Even though it was windy and cold, it was still a beautiful day out. Tons of awesome cars there, Skylines, Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes, more McLarens than I expected. There were about 5 of them actually. And then Inshane Designs was there. There were a couple other vendors as well. So there was definitely plenty to see and do while you were there. And for 20 bucks to get in, it really wasn't a bad price, and especially considering they sponsor it all by themselves. The only negative one today, and it really had no effect on me, it was just something that I was hearing from people, was that there were issues with the racers because the track is, I guess, an officially sanctioned NHRA track. So the rules were more strict than, I guess, what they've been dealing with in the past at like Cecil and tracks like that, where it's a little bit more lax. But it seems like towards the end of it, they got all those difficulties out of the way, and it made for a lot of racing. I was surprised how many people got to do quick rotations. In my previous experience with autocross, and I used to help a friend go-kart race as a kid, your chances to race were very limited. But with this, there were people that would finish a race and then be right back in the staging lanes. And I saw some cars, especially like that red GTI, they must have ran 20, 30 times today. So it was pretty incredible that they were that well organized to be able to keep them going like that. And all the officials were super nice. I do think it would be worth my while if they do the YouTube call out at Maple Grove again next year to get a press pass, because even though we could get really close and the staging lanes were pretty much a free-for-all, the area by the burnout box was press pass only from what I was told, so that's definitely something that I would want to get my hands on for next year. But yeah, just a great time. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for Mike's future content, because he's going to, I'm sure, be announcing the next YouTube call out. I'm assuming they'll do one in the spring and the fall, but I'm just not sure, so you'll have to keep your eyes out for that. But whenever they do it, I'll be there. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell to keep up with my latest content. And I thank you guys for joining me. I hope you liked the video. Have a great day.